I just want to say that I'm officially killed by Hindu police. I think some Hindu police cutted my head. You might have seen the movie where the man was having a brain like in the acting of Hollywood movie. There was a Hollywood movie where they used to cut the head off, like part of the head, and they used to eat the brain by removing it. So someone like from someone told them that he must be cancelled or killed. So someone just cutted my head, and someone just tried to control my one of my true love, original wife. She was not of Hashim Light of God, because my original wife came from the family from Nisivam. Nisivam main holy book Torah of, she is not Jewish, she is not Torah of Muslims, she is not Torah of Jews, and she is not Hashim Light of God Torah at all. So Hashim Light of God genies and other genies, they used to prove that my she is my original true love forever wife. So she was controlled by some operator of moon genie who was maltreated, abused, and controlled by some Jesus genies. And some Jesus genies were controlled by Duti, whose mission was to bring World War III. So two were fighting, in the sense one was some Hindus and some Duti, who were saying that we will theft universe, which is me. So what some Hindu police did to universe, you will be seeing right now. So I will try to show you what exactly they did to Hindu police did to me, where you can see that what exactly they did. So you will understand that what they did is not just small thing. They just cut it my half of part of the head, and I'm coming through genie's world and trying to show you what exactly they did. I'm also one god of time, and until 2023 my contract with old one god of time Narju is not cancelled, cannot be destroyed, cannot be null or void. And whatever happens to me, it must happen to entire world on this planet earth. If it does not happen, then who is stopping? They are finished, their family, everything is finished. So I just want to confirm that even if I said that whatever is happening to me, it must not happen to others, I confirm, I take that words back. So whatever is happening to me, it must happen to everyone in the world. Please remember it. I officially tell and confirm to everyone. Apart from being one god of time, I'm also first genie of universe. That means since I'm universe, like about genies. Some land genie is there who is actually like India and America and Russia, many other countries. Just like that, I am universe genie. So I'm the first genie of universe, and before me there is nobody else. So by me only complete universe runs and continues. So I want to confirm that I'm not Torah of Jews, I'm not Torah of Moses, and I'm not Torah of Hashem, and I'm not Jewish. And I came to know that Hashem has been killed by someone. It was Duti only who wanted to bring World War III. So she killed whomever I was liking or loving. She was killing them. So she has got a letter also where some Hashem says that you can do anything, and some Rashtu said, like Rashtu said that uh, she is the one who brought World War One and World War Two on her own without anyone help. So she is the popular celebrity, you can say, who tries to do uh, uh, tries to spread riots and maltreatment. She do anything to win. She is the worst Torah of Moses genie in entire universe. She is not actually Torah of Moses. She is Nivan Torah genie from different planet. So let me just try to tell you that stay away from Torah of Moses and Torah of Jews, genies and Jews, Judaism genies and Hashem genies and Hashem's families, because they play World War III games. Since I am kid, I was in prison from mine. I was by pastime genies like of Bakhtiyar, who came to know that I am alive because of not believing in anyone. I became a genie at the year of I think 5 or 7 years, and they started they kidnapped me by putting my mind in prison, and they did not let me see or hear genies until now, and they forced me to live a human life by putting the rings inside my head to talk to me. So I talk like in mimicry mode, in other modes, comedy mode. And they Bakhtiyar genies born kids with me by coming in reality as being family, and they born kid with me, and that kids used to trouble me, and they used to put some kind of soul in my body from which I used to react like a kid. And those kids used to come from time, and they used to say that you are last of Torah of Moses, you are last of Jews, like this. And they never let me see or hear genies until now, and they used to force me to masturbate. And when I prove that I'm past, I'm true. I love Torah truly, even of Torah of Moses or Torah of Jews. And I died for main holy book Torah of universe Nisivim. So when they came to know who were playing World War III game, they said he has got too much property, and he every Torah in entire universe from like comes for Ahmed. So what we need to do is we have to take property from him by looting him, and we will play Charkhul game. So they played Charkhul game, and they never let my genies become stable and natural from me only. And Fariha was Bibi Fatima of Judaism, was also part of the World War III game. I don't know why martyrs do like this, but they don't know about after death what happens. Who is true, they only win. Whoever is lie, their entire family, their everything is finished, and nothing else is remained of them. And I just want to show you again that how exactly I am killed from where, if you just try to see that from where I am killed, then you will understand that how exactly they brutally murdered Hindu police to me just now. Someone just tried to trick them or fool them by saying I do porn and that things. I said I'm in the room since I am kid, and I get genies. Whenever I get genies, I become true. By liking or loving anyone. The genie comes from the world. They say the world is in danger because you talk accurately, you say accurately, and our health becomes bad, we become fake. Some fonts, some health becomes bad, and some thefts believe from me. So they attach the clips inside my head since I am kid, and they theft genies from me, and they rape the genies. They try to rape the genies, not rape genies. They try to rape genies, and they try to control me, because when my any of my genies raped, they say that they get tension and trouble. They get tension and trouble. They put the case and sin whatever on me only by believing in me, because the genie master is they god, the master only. So when they put the case on me, I don't get in control of myself, and I really don't know how to tell that the code, how exactly I talk. I mean, in the sense, I know how to tell the code. I talk in the human language. Like in India, it is called, the code is Jalab. In Judaism, the code is called Jafrahud, and many other codes are there. So these are the codes which Niranjan Kaur Duti does not let my genies know truth, that I talk from thinking like this, and they already know how exactly I talk and live. But they are playing officially a World War III game. They try to make their genies bad, and they try to make the Torah of Moses verses as porn stars by putting their videos, officially porn videos, on internet, and they blamed me. They said I forced them to see adult videos and made them porn stars. So this land is also brought by someone, some Torah genies of Moses, and some Hashem, I think, not Hashem, some Torah genies of Moses, or some Hashem, I really don't know. Some Torah genies of Moses, some Muslim genies, and some Hindu genies. Tyagi is there and Mukhwan is there. Mukhwar, I was telling Mukhwar in other videos. Please update and correct that I'm telling his name as Mukhwan. So Mukhwan is a Jewish who came, and Tyagi is also some genie, one god of time, I think so. They played World War III game. They brought the land. They never let know any genies on this land, how exactly I talk in the quote Jalab and quote Jafrahud. Whenever I used to go outside and see a black or bad looking man, I used to think that he looks bad. And I was used to be punished. They did not know how exactly human or life talks, because I'm human plus male original genie. So the complete area where I was living was only a genies, living genies only. They did not knew how exactly human thinks, what thinking means, how human talks. Recently, I told them to update the code, and who brought the land, they did not knew how exactly I talk from thinking. And my life was in prison. I passed, and when I'm passed, I started getting my original forever vibes. They started putting for they forced me to lick, they got to lick my foot, like Judaism got. And Rashtu started it to lick my foot, and proves that he gives the jor to me, forever wives to me. So he proves that which are my genies, which are my true love Torah wives, who has come from the family of Nisivim. He proves that it's his property, it's his genies, it's his true love. He tries to prove. So they even accept what I'm saying as wish, and they try to make a lot of money from me, and they never let others prove that I'm original genie since I'm a kid. And they used to say, you did porn or not. They used to remember, they used to fool my genies who were not stable, not natural, and they were like Naska genies who were forced to change on knowing, understanding, thought, or thinking from human or life. And they used to, of course, many genies of them used to do adultery or many other things, and they used to punish, they used to give the sins on me and attach the sins on uh, tapes. So the tapes are not, the sins are not removed. And when I try to, when some moon genie tries to help me, I try to remove the sins attached, so I don't get burdened because of those Naska genies who does not know, who are not stable or not having consciousness of wisdom or natural. And they used to become angry on knowing truth. They could not decide and know or know truth, what is truth. And I was like maltreated, abused. They used to come and born kids with me to by cleaning their mind. Jewish and Torah of Moses and Hashem's genie's Hashem family. And when I used to say that I want to clean my mind by trying to clean my mind with those who are my genies, who lives in my body, who married me from Torah of Moses, Torah of Jews or Hashem families, they used to say you are not allowed to fall. By putting the mask on my face, they wrote that no fuck Hashem Melech. Hashem Melech original hair was robbed. So he came to know that Bakhtiyar has come, he has done mistake, I think so. So he tried to make me as Torah of Moses here. And I passed, I proved truth. I don't believe in Judaism God. Judaism God is lie. I proved that Judaism God and all other gods, all genies and all gods are just words from mind of life. I proved I'm also one God of time. The sun rises from me, the day happens from me. The day starts from me. And I am also first genie of universe. And when I say I'm first god of universe, my forever wife, Bipasha, and others, uh, like universe genies, they get property automatically. They become truth, they get property. So when I told that I'm first god of universe, my wife get property automatically. And I brought the religion believerism.com in Husseini Tekri. After I said I'm first god of universe, all genies and all gods are word from mind of life, if believe. So the Hashems wanted to theft truth from me, winning truth from me and prove that they are true. And they tried to make my original forever wife as bad and pawn stars. But I saved them, and today they are with me only. They are my original wife, they are never bad, and I need to tell them how exactly I talk like human. So they understand me. When I told and proved truth that all genies and all gods are just words from mind of life, I'm not Naska genie. My word is like Nafrudak. Even if anyone think in front of me, nothing happens to me. Like it happens to all genies and all gods. Even to old one god of time Narju. So I'm not fake genie. I never did sin. I never did mistake. And if you want really see what is true, like how they are trying to uh, do something, like especially I will try to show you something like what they are trying to do. Like I just tried to open curtain, like I was trying to see genies from my eyes. I will also try to tell you something. Like the genies from past time, the specs are in my head, which I will try to show you. So you will understand that those are the specs which uh, has been put by the pastime Jews like Hitler and others. Because after I am passed, they would have. I also levitated. I also levitated, and to prove that I levitated, I will just try to come and levitate as a human. So you understand that I am true. So I just levitated and you understood that I am original genie. Now there is someone who says that I killed Hashem, light of God. I killed many gods by trying to do self-defense. And someone controlled me whose name was Niranjan Kaur Duti. And who has been killed? They came to know that they are word, and in their book they have clearly written that uh, they are being killed by themselves. They know truth that they are word, and to save themselves and all other genies and all gods who are words, they are trying to kill themselves. And just now I have been killed. I am the first universe. Without me the universe does not continues and does not runs. And it was some Jesus who was trying to theft universes from me by saying you did pawn, you did pawn. And he knew that someone was controlling me and forcing me to do something. On my forehead someone was putting some rings, and yesterday only they put shit in my mouth and in my throat by saying you did something to us in future time, past time. I really don't know when I did to them. I did not remember. Narju has to witness whether he is true or not. Narju and Narju genies, all one god of time genies, they have to witness that one god of time is true or not, all genies and all gods are true or not. If they have failed to witness truth, then God does not exist in this planet of them. I'm the only first genie of universe, first god of universe, and nobody else. And let me also try to show you that how exactly who is trying to disturb me, and what kind of genie they have put on me, like who tried to maltreat me. I will also try to show you something very special, from which you will get confirmation that what they have done to me. And Torah of Moses genies are trying to kill me. They born kids with me to kill me. I just proved it. So it's like when they came to know that they are lie, the beginning is lie, the end is lie, and the God is lie, they started trying to kill me after coming to know that they are words only and nothing else. I know maltreating, many things bad happened with some different Torah books, but it was because of Mukhwan and Duti who wanted to bring World War III. It was because of the Judaism God. It was because of the gods only. If I was real last of Torah of Moses, they would have never tried to make any of my daughter to do porn or taboo with me. I never did porn or taboo with my daughter. But I came to know that they are forcing my daughter to do porn or taboo with me and trying to make the world bad. They posted my picture, half naked picture in newspapers, proving that I'm bad, I'm lie. How can a god be like this, even Narju or any other god? If earth god or earth goddaughter is trying to kill me or has taken witness, nothing, if anything happens to me, nothing happens to anyone, then they are responsible. I'm not Christian, I'm not Jewish, I'm not Muslim, I'm not Hindu, I'm not Sikh, I'm not Guru, I'm not Shia, I'm not Nusayri. I witness my religion is only believerism religion. I never sinned, I never did mistake. And the proof is that I was not allowed to go out from my room. I was like a storeroom where like uh, Mazdoor person, like a servant, or not servant, like uh, who is like automated machine, like it runs automatically, then it stops, then someone gets property automatically. They come and take property. So I was like kidnapped, where I was used like an automated machine, where they used to theft genies from me, and they used to rape them, have fun with them. They used to have fun with them, and they used to give the sins and cases on me, and they used to trouble me, and they don't let my genies to know how exactly I talk in human talking. And they used to prove in the world that I'm bad, I'm worse, I do adultery, I do masturbate, I watch adult videos. Do you understand this? And they used to come, and their genies and their family used to come and clean their mind with me by saying, you are our husband. So they say that their God gets property, their God keeps getting property from me. I was like an automated property machine, where they like it was investment for their god. They did not knew they used to say that he has come somewhere from universe, and we are getting very beautiful genies from him, very powerful genies from him. So he is like automated machine for us, investment automated machine for us. So whenever he becomes true by liking or loving any girls or anyone, including nature or any god, we will win from him, we will kill him, we will terminate him, we will put him in cases and trouble, we will force him to think bad, so someone put someone cases on him. So I'm sure that you understood what happened with me, how I was troubled, how I lived a life. My original forever wife, Nukhre Sanam, was killed, beheaded. And whenever I used to win by liking or loving anyone, they used to, some like Dutti, she used to offer girl for sex with some Hindus. I cannot even believe what kind of joke they have done with me. I really love Torah of Moses. I really love Torah of Jews. I really love any genies who were with me. I used to tell them to do porn with me whenever someone was trying to control them or asking them to suck private part, because they were like Naska genies. They did not knew what is true. They thefted money, property. What they thefted, I don't know. I was like investment automated machine for them. They got when the god genies came to know truth, they used to come and clean their mind with me and run away, and they used to say that he is our genie of our religion. I said my first genie is Natka's genie. I don't believe in anyone. I died for Torah forever. I mean, I died for main holy book Torah of universe. I'm also Torah forever. Apart from Nisivim family, apart from main holy book Torah of universe family, I'm also Torah forever. And some Hashim Malik used to say, I am the only richest one. Nobody must be richest than me. I need to terminate Torah forever, who is Ahmed and his wife Nukhre Sanam, who is from Mafreh. And he used to say that he must be killed, Ahmed must be killed. He used to theft genies from me, property from me, stones of Mars from me, moon stones, maybe moon genies, and run away. He used to spread lie news to them. Whenever they used to lost from me, they Hashems or gods, they used to tell to their daughters, do sex with Ahmed and clean your mind with Ahmed, born kid with Ahmed, and just show in the public and world, it's your son. So nothing happens to Hashems or nothing happens to Jews, nothing happens to Judaism gods. And the same they